Mr. Bones, also simply referred to as Bones, was a heavily modified B-1 battle droid with a murderous personality. He was constructed by Temmin Wexley and built from components the boy scavenged from the catacombs beneath Myra, the capital city of Akiva. Bones served as Temmin's personal bodyguard in addition to being considered his friend and loyal companion. He had a sadistic personality and would sing or hum while attacking and maiming his victims. After Temmin reunited with his mother, Nora Wexley, Temmin joined the nascent New Republic and helped Nora and her team hunt down Imperial war criminals. Mr. Bones continued serving Temmin a year after the Battle of Endor. When Princess Leia Organa enlisted the services of Nora and her team in finding her husband, Han Solo, Bones accompanied them to Rudiru and later Kashyyyk. He took part in the liberation of the Ashmead's locked prisoners, which included Temmin's father, Brent and Lore Wexley. Bones continued supporting his master Temmin during the lead-up to the attack on Chandrila. Following the attacks, Bones accompanied Temmin and Nora's team in their hunt for the Imperial Grand Admiral Rae Sloane. At the request of Temmin, Mr. Bones followed the boy's mother to Jakku. He rescued her from an Imperial labor camp. After reuniting with James Imari, Bones escorted the two women on their hunt for Grand Admiral Sloane. During the Battle of Jakku, Bones along with Nora joined forces with Sloane and Brenton to stop Councillor Gallius Rax from detonating both Jakku and the New Republic and Imperial forces. Bones later separated from Nora's party and reunited with Temmin during the battle. He saved the boy from several Imperial stormtroopers but was permanently disintegrated in a friendly fire incident by two A-Wings. Mr. Bones was a highly modified B-1 battle droid. Although maintaining the core structure of a B-1, he was painted black and red with the bones of birds, fish, and other animals bound to his limbs and body. At least one of his limbs was equipped with a vibrating blade. Half of his head was removed and replaced with a telescoping red eye, and the nose was sharpened to a fine point to resemble a bird of prey. After being severely damaged while saving Temmin from a group of Imperial stormtroopers and gang members, Temmin was forced to replace one of Bones' arms with an astromech droid arm found in his aunt's house. Mr. Bones quickly learned how to use the inferior limb as an effective bludgeoning tool when facing off against his foes. Following the rebellion on Akiva, Mr. Bones was rebuilt by Temmin and Nora. His frame now incorporated half a dozen extra joints which gave the droid a greater degree of contortion than the original B-1 battle droids. At the advice of James Imari, Temmin also removed his decorative little bones to give the droid better stealth. Bones was also dexterous enough to capture a butterfly in his grasp. After losing an arm and bending his metal leg at Ashmead's Lock, Temmin managed to repair the droid using parts salvaged from the Millennium Falcon. Bones was capable of rebooting himself. He was also programmed with an ARM system that allowed him to repair himself. By the Battle of Jakku, Bones had begun to malfunction due to the damage he had sustained in frequent skirmishes.